What's up, YouTube? AWBrawler back once again for the Intelligent Podcast, and we got a problem on our hands. We just do. Gamers, let's admit it. You guys, you're obsessed with graphics nowadays, even if it doesn't make sense. And we have a very, very serious problem going on here. That problem being the Unreal Engine. It's overused, and now people are even suggesting that it goes into Nintendo games. And, well, let's just have a look at this and you tell me what you think. Too many people lately have been obsessed with the Unreal Engine, and they're starting to do it with Nintendo games like Mario, which looks weird in Unreal Engine to me, the Zelda games, which also look very dang weird in the Unreal Engine to me, and then their latest culprit, they're now going to the Donkey Kong games, which still looks weird. I mean, the only game that Nintendo makes that fits the Unreal Engine would be Metroid, but even then it prefers its own art style. What is the obsession with Unreal these days? I mean, seriously, do you guys not see the limits you're placing on creativity with this Unreal Engine on everything? I mean, for everyone who likes to scream, next gen, it's not the next generation if we're still using Unreal for everything. Why not create your own graphics engines? Why not create your own engines for games? Which is what Nintendo does. This is what I like. They have their own art style to it. And the reason why I say the only one that Unreal Engine fits is Metroid, because even though Metroid has its own art style, for the most part, it kind of fits that somewhat realistic look of like a Halo game. So I could understand Unreal on Metroid, but I wouldn't even want that. Unreal Engine with Pokemon looked weird. With Mario looked weird. With Zelda it looked weird. With Donkey Kong it just looks weird. I mean, how real do you want a talking gorilla who's beating up people for bananas to look? How real do you want a plumber with the nose inside of a doorknob to look? I mean, you don't. It doesn't make sense in every situation. Like, even when they did that with Sonic 2006, yeah, a lot of you guys love that game, huh? It didn't look right to have big realistic world and human character and Sonic in there. It doesn't fit every game. Some games have to create their own graphics engine or their own art style. It's not, we can't just have Unreal with everything. That's boring, if anything. I mean, is this what we want? Is this what we as gamers want? We want everything to be in first person, everything to be in Unreal, everything to have some kind of gun flying around. Is that what we want? Because that gets boring quick. If anything, we should be happy to see new art styles and new ways of doing things instead of trying to force Unreal on everything. Like, every time I see a new art style in a game, I'm like, oh, look, they're not using Unreal. This is cool. As opposed to, okay, new game, Unreal Engine. Like, that's basically what I'm looking like when I'm watching EA at E3, because they used to spam Unreal Engine on everything. And every time they show a game, I'm like, oh, this was made with Unreal. Oh, this was made with Unreal. This too was made with Unreal. This is getting boring. Every game starts to look the same. Is that what we want? Do we want everything to look the same now? Because that's what you're going to get if you have Unreal. Even if you have Unreal with Mario, it's still to a certain extent going to look the same as every other Unreal game. And to me, it just looks freaking weird. Let's stop putting these Nintendo games in Unreal. Let's stop putting any kind of otherwise cartoony or anime looking game in Unreal Engine. It doesn't look right. It looks silly. Just, let's cut that out. These games need their own art style. Now, for realistic games, yes, you can use Unreal, but even then, create your own engine. Because it's only a matter of time until every game ends up looking like Gears of War. And that's not a feature of games that I would want to see. Until next time, this is AWBrawler saying be you, be true, be human. AWBrawler, out.